This is the Hanayama Chess set. Welcome to the solution to the Hanayama Chess Puzzle, the Bishop piece. This was sent to me from BePuzzled, so a huge shout out to them because they must have read my mind and known how excited I am about chess and how excited I am about puzzles. Let's get into this puzzle. This one here is a level 2, so it's not as hard as the Queen and King, but a little bit more challenging than the Pawn and Rook. This puzzle piece is fantastic, first of all. It's really well made, it's solid. My son and I were messing with this when we first got it, and he immediately started realizing that the bottom turned and clicked into place. That was the first thing he noticed. And then he realized that we do have another moving piece. And that moving piece was the one that was the key to actually getting everything open. So if you didn't notice that this piece moved and this piece moved, and you're looking for a solution, try that out. Try spinning it and turning it and using this piece here. And I will show you the full solution after our spoiler warning break. The solution is somewhat difficult with this one because the bottom has no marks at all, so you don't have a point of reference for the bottom. In the middle section here you do have a point of reference. This is a solid piece from here to here, and you do have that line right there that you can use. Also, if you look really close right there, you can see a cast line along here, also on the back. That's helpful. And then this piece is, of course, has nothing. You can't, no distinguishing marks. I guess it does sort of right there. You can kind of see that, but that doesn't really play into this at all. So the solution for this one is actually that there's two different moving pieces inside it. There's a pin that holds this on, but there's also a gravity piece. So you have to get the entire puzzle oriented properly and pull this pin to let the pin drop, but then you also have to kind of move the gravity piece out of the way. So let's go ahead and show you the orientation that you would need to do. So you'll take this mark here and put that towards yourself. Now since I'm here, I'm over here, that's where the mark will be. Again, if you're looking at the lines for the cast, they are going to be parallel to the ground just in this way. You can turn this bottom piece now, or you can do it later when the pin is out. But you can kind of turn it and find pretty quickly where it will be. I'm going to leave it off just to give the pin a little bit of space to move. Now what I need to do is pull this pin out, and that will let the pin drop, but I also have to tilt it this way. Listen. Do you hear that? So if you pull it that way and you release, you'll notice that now that stays there. That's because it's held on the pin. Now I just need to turn this, and there it is. So you can see the pin is right there. Again, that is held on the pin. And here, let me show you how that worked. I pulled this pin out, but that stayed out until you slide it forward, and then you can see that that pin's there. So there's something that blocks it from going down inside this, which is what I think is really brilliant. You can't see inside here, but you have to fiddle with it to be able to figure that out. So we solved it. That means we get to look at the bishop coin. There it is, with the owl on it. All right. And now it's time to put this back away. And to do that, I'm going to put the pin down, and that will release it. Again, huge thank you and shout out to BePuzzled for sending me this puzzle. I love it. It was a lot of fun. And this one here had my son stumped for quite a bit, so that was really fun for me to watch him struggling and letting his brain work as he tried to figure it out. I hope that video was helpful for you. Have a wonderful day.